Okay, I have set up a lab for fortinate firewall. Here I have taken two fortinate and this is my outside zone. Okay, all right. Okay, now for the fortinet firewall I have taken the fortinet, this one and this one. Just we want to configure HA for the next step, but initial this is my inside zone, this is outside zone. I have set up the topology. This is my LAN and DMZ. I split this interface by different VLAN. So this will be VLAN 10 and this will go by VLAN 20. So when this traffic will go to in the same interface, I have created the two different sub interface and trying to go to the internet here. So now I am checking the configuration one by one. Here you can see my LAN IP address block is 10.10.0/24 and 1 is the gateway, which is set in the interface of the LAN zone sub interface. And this is the switch configuration. Here is nothing, just I have passed the VLAN. Just write a profile. Nothing wrong. Let's open it again. Okay, I will wait for, yeah, it's return. Okay, so logic is here. I have VLAN 10, I have VLAN 20, I have put it access mode, and this is also for access mode, and both ports are as a trunk port, and I have passed the 10 and 20 VLAN. Okay, and I have created here two sub interface, VLAN 10, VLAN 20, and set IP address in the, this is for LAN block, and 20 for DMZ block, and I have set the IP address here. So show run config interface section interface. Okay, okay, you can see that there is the VLAN. Oh my god, all the configuration has removed or not. Okay, let me check. The VLAN has been removed from 0 by 0 and 0 by 2. So I'm going to again cluster it, and already I have a file from where I will just set it copy paste, as it will be easy for me right now. So where is the access switch? Okay, this is the access switch, and I will configure this. You can see this is the access mode and trunk mode. So you have already known about the all the sections, so don't need to explain here. Okay, so access switch part has completed. Now I will go to FortiGate firewall. Let's see what's the IP address. Yes, okay, according to the topology, I'm going to the FortiGate and go to the network interfaces. Here you can see the port 2. So I have in the port 2 I have created 12 VLAN 1020 and IP address LAN below this 10 and 20 block. 10 I keep it for remind, as my VLAN is 10 and the last third octet is 10, and VLAN 20 third octet 20. And I have created VLAN also in the WAN part, which is 30, and this is I put the IP address 10 10 30 for remember. And you can see there for HA I have connected two links for internal to firewall. That's why I keep the two IP address of the point to point /30 in the port 4 and port 6. Okay, this is the IP address. So initial setup, I have created the sub interfaces and set the IP address. So let's try to ping from the PC to the gateway from the LAN side. Yes, I'm getting ping, as I have allow ping for both interfaces. Now I have for going to the internet. Okay, let's go to the router part, then we will come back the how to traffic flow and others configuration. Initial I have keep it the all IP addresses. So here IP address I put gateway LAN side, and this is also getting ping. So go to the router. So in this switch I put all those three interfaces as a trunk. Zero by 0, 0 by 2, 0 by 1. So I have created VLAN 30, and I have both three interfaces are in trunk mode and allowed a specific VLAN. When we want to create another VLAN or other sub interface or another thing, if we need, if it's necessary, then we will create and pass the interfaces. Okay, so and go to the router part. There is nothing here. I have just create an sub interface. Yes, I have created loopback for just checking the other side. If I want to go outside from the firewall from my LAN or DMZ, and in the initial interface 0 by 0 there is no IP address here, because I create a sub interface, right, 30.nq, and I have put the IP address. So I will try to check ping to the firewall point to point 10.10 30.2 in the firewall section. Okay, I am getting ping from the router. So I will also check from the FortiGate. You can open the CLI console here, or you can double click here or SSH other hotspot. I will right now I will open here. So execute ping option source. If I want to ping the source address, because there are multiple IP address set in the firewall, then I need to just point to point IP. So I go to the execute ping option source 10.10.30.2 as in the it is my interface. So now I will ping the execute ping 10.10.30.1, which is my gateway. Oh sorry, it's a mistake. So I'm also getting ping. So I'll try to ping the outside interface 2.2.2.2. Oh sorry, it's 1.1.1.1.1. Okay, not getting ping. I'm checking the router part. What is the IP address of the loopback? Oh sorry, it's 222. So I will change this IP address, as I have already configured this IP in my WAN. Okay, so let's change the IP address of the loopback interface. Oh no, sorry, the IP address is not this. It will be this. So I'll keep the IP address 1.1 1.1.1.1. Okay, now check the ping. Yes, I am getting the ping. Okay, so this is the point to point ping, all the connections here, and now I will go to the routing section. So network static route, you can see here I have default route to the LAN outside interface. You can see this is my point to point. So for here I have keep a route to the gateway. Now I will try to ping from my PC, which will my LAN IP block, and it will first go through the here. So let's ping from here. Okay, I am getting ping. So how I will getting ping? Because in the firewall I have create net rule. This is my LAN block, this is my WAN block, and so in the router there is no in the routing table this IP block are not there in the routing table. So let's check again in the BIOS router show IP route. Let's check, this is just connected to IP, it's point to point and loopback. So as there's no which network is known for the router, this is 10.10.30 WAN IP, that's why I keep it net rule. So go to the firewall, go to the security and policy, this is the firewall policy. And you can see that in to out, that means inside to outside. I open the policy what I have created here. You can see this is my incoming interface, from which interface the traffic is coming from port 2, physical port 2, but logical sub interface VLAN 10. So that's why I put it VLAN 10, and outgoing VLAN LAN, it's a LAN 30, but it will be known as WAN. It's a mistake to create when I create this name. So it will be WAN 30. Okay, I remove, edit it. So it will be just VLAN, I need to edit. Okay, I will change for next time. Okay, it will be ON. So same source address is my LAN. I have create the, you can see the, I have name for the subnet, the 10.10.10 localhost. I have create an object and that name is LAN. So from LAN to WAN, and I have create a net rule. This net is enabled and I am using use outgoing interface. When it go to the outside, then it will be go by the physical interface of the WAN IP, which is 10.10.10.32. So that's okay. That's the same way I have create another some policy for the DMZ. If I go to from this zone, I must also same create a policy for DMZ to ON, and you can see this is my LAN and this is DMZ. If I want to communicate in between that two zones, I must also go to the firewall first, then come here. So then there I need to policy for LAN to DMZ, and vice versa. If the source is LAN, destination is DMZ, then LAN to DMZ, it will works. It will go packet and it will be reply. But when DMZ will be source, okay, okay, I have clear it. Source LAN, destination DMZ. I need a policy for LAN to DMZ. When the source will initiate traffic, then destination will reply. But when this will be initiator, that means it will be source will be DMZ, then LAN will be LAN destination. In this case, need to another policy, like go to the here. You can see net DMZ for going to the outside internet, and LAN to DMZ, DMZ to LAN. It will work when LAN will be source, and it will be work when DMZ will be source. Okay, so I ping for DMZ IP. Okay, this will be 10.10.20.2. yes, it works. Okay, so I will open this IP. So now I will try to ping the outside, that means DMZ to internet. Yes, it works. So I will ping now 10.10.10.2 DMZ to LAN. Yes, it works. So if I go to the policy here, you can see the traffic. I'll refresh it. I will see the hit count. Yes, you can see all has the hit count without implicit deny, because no hit count in the deny, because all are allowed. From my fourth rule, there is number one. If I go to summary, number one LAN to WAN, then I go to the policy for net inside to outside, and it will be net. For the DMZ also, it will be DMZ to outside, and it will be net will be enabled, because the LAN IP and LAN block and DMZ block are not available in the routing table of the core router or internet router, as what you can say. But when I go to the zone to zone in the firewall, then there is no need to net, because all the IP address are in the routing table of firewall. So this is the fourth step here. Okay, so this is the initial configuration. I hope you can understand. So next time I will be keep in mind to clarify more and as arrange as a good oil to the slide. I have trying, you can see that there is initial setup here, and this is the core router configuration. Just I loop back here and put IP address to check the verification, as I am not connected the cloud and the internet. That's why I just checked this site. And this is the core switch, just pass the VLAN, and the access switch I have just created 2 VLAN, and for the DMZ and LAN block, and the fortinate I have just keep in the IP addresses in the interfaces and static route. Okay, and the policy, so I didn't keep it in the policy, it will be in the future. So okay, thank you, thanks.